Hello everyone, I'm Bibi Blanco with Fit Fun Dance, and today I will teach you some basic jazz steps. If you never danced jazz before, this video is for you. Also, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribe to watch more video tutorials like this one, and also choreography classes, warm-ups, core exercises, and much more. So are you ready? Let's get started. One of the basic jazz steps is the kickball change. I'm gonna show you facing the back, so it's easier for you to understand. You can start in 6 positions. Sometimes we do that from other steps or from other movements, but for now, let's start in 6 positions. We are gonna kick to the front, and the kick is, I'm gonna show you from the side, you bend your knee, and then you kick, and just a little off the floor, and kick, okay? And that leg is turn in, it's like parallel. You are not turn out, yes? So you kick, and then ball change. You step to the side, a little behind, not too much to the side, but a little behind here, ball, and change, because you are gonna change back with your weight on your left leg. So ball and change your weight. Again, kick front, right leg, kick, ball, change. You can keep your arms straight to the side, palms facing down. Again, kick, ball, change. Let's try to the other side. Now left leg, kick front, and ball, change. When you do the ball change, both legs are bent in plie. I do the kick ball change facing the front now. So from here, you kick. Now bend both legs, ball, change. Again, same leg, kick, ball, change. Sometimes we can also cross a little bit, a little in diagonal or straight forward. Depend of the choreography, depend of what the teacher wants, but it's the same concept. Kick, ball, change. Keep the knees bent. Kick, ball, change. Kick, ball, change. Kick, ball, change. Other side. Kick, ball, change. Kick, ball, change. A little faster. Kick, ball, change. Kick, ball, change. Another jazz basic step is the jazz pas de bourrée. Let me show you facing the back. We start here. Bend your left leg and place your right leg straight to the side, parallel legs. Now we are gonna cross the right leg back in demi-point. Both your foot here. So this is the pas de bourrée here, the second step. You are in the middle weight here, in the both your feet, legs bent. Now is a ball change, because now you're gonna come back to your right leg. You're gonna move your weight back to your right leg. And then you are ready to start the other side. Cross left leg back, both your foot. Then middle weight, yes, and step left. Again, cross back, middle weight, and move to the right. Other side, cross back, middle weight, and step to the left again. Pas de bourrée and pas de bourrée. One more time. Pas de bourrée and pas de bourrée. Let's try a little faster now. And pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée. I will show you pas de bourrée facing the front now. Here, and pas de bourrée, and other side, pas de bourrée. One more time. And again. And we can do a little faster. And pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée. Pivot turn. I'm gonna show you facing the back. Start from 6th position. Step your right leg forward. Now you turn half, turn to your left. And then you're gonna be facing away from me. Now you step left in place and we repeat. Step right, you are still facing the back. You step right and another half turn to your left. And then we are again facing the front. One more time and step, pivot. Step, step and pivot. One more time and right leg is step, pivot. The left foot just step in place. And we repeat the other half. Step right and pivot, half turn and step left leg in place and close. A little faster this time. And step, pivot, step, step and pivot. Let's try to the other side. The same thing. Step left, half turn to the right now, pivot. Now right leg, step, right foot in place, and we repeat the other half. Left leg, step front, half turn, pivot. And then we step in place and close. A little faster this side now. And step left and pivot in place and step left and pivot in place and close. Now, in addition to the basic pivot step, I like to teach the jazz fall pivot turn. I call jazz fall this position here. Actually, I'm gonna face the back. From the plie here, legs parallel, move your weight to your right leg. So then you raise your left heel. And from here, twist your upper body to the right. Here, so twist. And also, the hips are a little more towards the right. So you're gonna sit on the right leg here. So that very jazz position here. We can even add an arm, a L-shaped arm here or here. Yeah, so from here we have jazz fall or just straight L. The arm doesn't matter right now, but just for you to think about the twist. So bend, sit, hip, and twist. And here. Now to the other side. Bend both legs, transfer your weight to the left, right heel up, and twist now, upper body to your left, and you can place your arms. Now, we are gonna do the pivot with the jazz fall position. I call jazz fall. I really don't know if there is a name for that, but since in jazz, we use that position a lot, and especially after we turn, after we jump, after everything, and it's like a fall position, I call jazz fall position. So when we step the right leg, now we do the jazz fall, but that's the trick part. When you do the jazz fall, now think about that the front is there now, the side. Because your upper body is gonna be still facing the front here. So when you do the first step, you step and your hips and legs are gonna turn to the left, but your upper body is gonna stay the same way. And just fall here. Now from here, you are already almost to the other side, right? You moved already, you turn 1/4 turn here. So you are here, pivot. Yes, now it's easier to pivot. Then step in place, the same thing. Now, again, we are going to do the just fall and pivot. So if we do that a little faster, we have and just fall and pivot, just fall and pivot. Yes? One more time, a little faster. And just fall and pivot, just fall and pivot. Let's try to the other side. Starting with the left leg now. And just fall. Remember, hips facing the right side now. Upper body still facing the front. So we have here. Now pivot. Step in place. Now step left and just fall again. Just fall and pivot. Let's do one more time to the left. And left leg, just fall and pivot. Step in place. Again, just fall with left leg in front here. And pivot and close. I will do the pivot steps facing the side now for you to see better. Okay? And step and pivot and step and pivot. A little faster. And step and pivot and step and pivot. And now I will do the pivot steps with the just fall that I love. So from here and just fall, yeah, and pivot and just fall and pivot. One more time, a little faster. From here and just fall and pivot, just fall and pivot. Just, passé, relevé. This is very important because we do the passés a lot in jazz and we turn in a passé, a jazz passé. We can call jazz passé because in ballet the passé is turn out, but in jazz is parallel. We bend our knee, one knee, and we bring the knee up here, toes next to your knee. But when it's passé relevé, means that you are up on the both your feet, right? The heels are up, and then you have the passé relevé. And we turn like that in jazz. We are not turning today, but we do lots of things in jazz with that parallel passé here. One of the basic things we do is from a prep position here, and that prep position is like that. I'm gonna show you facing the back, so you can separate your legs, hips apart, and then bend both knees. You are in plié, and now move your way to the left and place your right ball here behind. Yes, so we have that position here. So from here, this is the prep position for the turns, for some jumps, for many other things. But for right now, we are doing from the prep position here, we are going to do a passé. For now, let's not raise our heel. Just from here, passé, knee up, and we are going to go to our just fall that we just learned. So from here, step to the right side, and we do the just fall. From here, prep position, let's keep the arms here, and up, and just fall, just in L. From here, one more time, and up, and just fall. Now, if we do that in relevé, we go up, okay, one more time. Then we need to find your balance, but we're not going to stay there too long. And up and fall. Now, let's try to the other side. Same thing, separate a little bit your legs. Now, left ball back in the prep position. Let's just practice without relevé. Just knee up, left knee up. Again, prep and left knee up and down and up. And from here, step left foot to the side and twist your upper body to do the just fall position. So now you can try in relevé. From here, relevé up and just fall. One more time from here, relevé up and just fall. I will do the passé relevé with just fall facing the front now. So let's start from the prep position. From here. Let's keep the arms to the side and up and just fall. Other side and up, just fall. And up, just fall. And up, just fall. You can also do arms in first position or here. Okay, either one when you are up in relevé. One more time. So from the prep position and up, just fall, and up, just fall. One more time. Up, just fall. Last one. Up, just fall. Jazz walks. Jazz walks is used a lot in jazz. And we can move to one side to another, and it's very jazzy, right? So let's learn. I'm gonna face the back. Let's start. From here, sixth position, and step to the side, cross front, left leg, cross front, and step and cross. If we go to the other side, the same thing. Step left to the side, cross front. We can place your hands in your waist here and close. One more time. Right, cross front, and right. And close, other side, left, cross front, and left. And close. There are different types of jazz walks. I'm teaching you the one that I think is the most traditional and is one that we travel side to side. So from here, now that we learn just the steps, now let's try to do that in the ball of your feet. Bend your knees and heels up. Start and walk. Step, cross front, and step, cross front, and step. Go to the other side and left, step and cross front and ball to the side, cross front and close. Now I know it's difficult to balance because now we are doing slowly. But when you do fast, you don't need to think about that too much. One more time, we can keep the hands here again. And side and cross and side and cross. Okay, to the other side. Here, bend your knees, heels up, and side, cross front, and side, cross front. Each time you step, when you are starting the step, you are going to bend a little more. So, see here, from here, we bend. Then we almost straight the legs, but we never straight 100%. And then we bend and bend and bend and bend. Other side, from here, and step, and step, and step, and step. When I bend, I bring my knee a little up each time. And bend, and bend, and bend, and bend more. So we can do a little hop at the beginning. It's before you step in the one count, you do that hop. So, and step, and step, and step, and close. Same thing to the other side, and I know it's difficult to explain how to hop like that, right? So it's just a little hop. It's just a little hop, but it's tiny. And step, and step, and step, and close. Let's do one more time, a little faster, just legs. Then we are talking about shoulders. I know, is a lot of details in that jazz walk. Now, if you are just starting, right, you never danced before, you can do the jazz walks just with flat foot for now. It's easier. Yes, and then little by little we are going to add things. So for now, you can do step and step and step and step, but you can do that extra bend each time, actually before you step. So, and step, and step, and step, and step. First, we are going to do with flat foot, no heels up, a little faster, and then with heels up. Let's do the first version. And step, and step, and step, and close. Other side, and step, and step, and step, and close. Now, heels up, and we can add the hop, and step, and step, and step, and close. Other side, with little hop, and step, cross, step, and close. Now, there's another thing that I forgot to mention. We can add hips as well. I know, it's too many things. You can choose which one you're going to work first, and then you can add things. So hips, you can think of hips going to the side you are stepping. So the first one, we are stepping the right foot, the hips move to the right side. And hip here, and hip there, and hip to the right, and hip to the left, and close. To the other side, and hip to the left, cross, hip to the right, and hip to the left, and hip to the right. A little faster. And hip, 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 close. To the other side, and left, right, left, and close. Now the same thing with heels up. From here, we are going to do the hops first. And hips to the side. Again, and to the right, cross to the left, right, and close. To the other side here, and hop, and to the left, to the right, to the left, and close. One more time, a little faster. And right, left, right, close, and left, right, left, and close. Now, the shoulders. We can move the shoulders a little bit each time we step. Shoulder roll to the same side we are walking as well. So if we step the right shoulder does the roll. And then left, and right, and left, and close. Other side. Left shoulder, left shoulder, and close. Now with heels up, and right, left, and close. To the other side, left, and close. I will do the jazz walks facing the front now, just for you to see the style and the tempo. Usually it's fast. I will do the first version with heels down. And 1, 2, 3, and close. The other side, and 1, 2, 3, and close. Now if we do the full version, right, with heels up and the hop, and 1, 2, 3, and close, and 1, 2, 3, and close. Think about jazz walks. It's like a catwalk. I feel that jazz walks is like a cat walk, and we try also not to bounce even though we do that little hops and you bend a little more, we are not doing this, right? We are not doing the zigzag here. We are just moving across. That's why I think it's like a more like a cat walk. Another basic jazz step is the chassés. Chassés means chase, when one leg chases the other leg. But this is basically our gallops, right? So we can do side to side or going forward. So let's do the side to side first. So here, just keep your arms to the side. This I'm gonna face the front. And then point your toes to the side. We bend both legs in plie here and we jump. It's a tiny little jump. Jump to chase, right? And then the other leg escapes again. And go this way. Now to the other side and step and step and step. One more time and step and step and step and chassé to the side and step and step. In jazz we do a lot of things like that, especially we can do ball change to the back. When we do chassés to the side, we can do ball change. Chassé and ball change. This is called Lindy. And also I'm gonna show the chassé going forward. We do chassés going forward usually before a jump. So chassés going forward is the same, kind of. So we point, we do the tendu facing the front here, tendu front, and then plie, both legs are turned out in fourth position, and then we do the same little tiny jump, and the right leg goes again to tendu. And plie, this is important, this to be turned out, not this, right? So here, and a little jump, and I'm doing a tiny one just for you to understand that when the leg that's behind comes closer in the jump, the other leg is immediately going away to the front again in tendu. So from here is a little jump and yes, and you can do to the other side too. So plie in fourth position, little jump and little jump and. So when you do that across the floor, we can do big. We don't have space here, and you are at home. I imagine you are like me here. So, but usually we do that with big steps and then we jump. All right, let's just do one last time, a little faster both sides. So you have the right leg in front. Let's just keep, we can do L shape arm and chassé, chassé, and step. Yes, and to the other side. Now left leg, front, right arm, front, and chassé, chassé, chassé. Remember, if you need to watch again, we have the time codes down in the description. That's all for today. I hope you liked this tutorial. And if you did, please remember to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. Just keep dancing, and I see you next time.